Hello guys and welcome back. Here as always Horse Trades, and here we are with another video. In today's video I want to talk about Bitcoin, the recent Bitcoin crash, another crash that we witnessed in the past days, in the past week. But what I said in the last video and in the last analysis. So in the previous video I told you that a bounce was coming and the area of a bounce would have been 102k. In case the 102k level won't hold, I said that can drop to 97k. So what happened was that the level of 102k, the main level I was pointing out, the main level created a bottom and a pump from there, perfectly reaching the target of the arrow. So we went to $107,000 and we dropped massively from there. So today I want just to show you the next levels for a bounce. What is the next plan? What is the plan for the next days? The plan is pretty simple. In my opinion, Bitcoin is creating a bottom right now, so something like this should happen in the next days. So let's put it in the chart properly, and this is my plan for now. Okay, I just want to reach this level. Okay. So what we want to see from here is holding this green box at 92k to give us a little pump at least. Okay, so at least we want to go to the 97k area and then we good. So guys, if you remember when we were like around October, I was saying that that pump that was coming, so this pump right here, was the last pump before the bear market, and that's what happened. So we can't, of course we can't say surely that the bear market is started, but guys, like minus 30% from there. It's crazy numbers. It's pretty crazy to go like a little lower and then go into 150k. It's pretty unlikely, but not impossible, of course. So again, this plan is even simpler than the one we drew in the last video, because so this plan is easy because guys, there is nothing more, because guys, there isn't a lot to say about this level. Okay, so this level is important because going lower, testing it to go lower, will probably take us into the 85k. Okay, so it's a pretty bad number to see from 125k to 85k, guys. It's a big drop, okay, and done in a very short amount of time. So this is the plan on Bitcoin. We want to see a little bit of strength. We wanted to gain the 92k level and to go lower up to the 96, 97k. So with that being said, on Twitter I posted my exit on Ethereum, which was on the exact top, and the only asset I own right now is LTC. I'm out of the crypto markets. That's why I'm posting less than before. That's why I'm not updating you for every move of Bitcoin. My advice right now is to try to exit at your best from this market. If you made gains, that's okay. If you lost money, that's okay, because you can't force your gains, you can't force the market, and so you just better stay safe. Even the trading world is changing. Trading world is moving towards the Forex market, and cryptos are not more the main focus of traders. If you are into crypto, if you are invested into cryptos, you should watch every single sign of it, because I'm into like very important groups with very important people, billionaires, people that bought BTC when was worth nothing, and those groups are completely dead, guys. You can see only 4-5 people. Of course, everyone of them is billionaire, and they just chatting with each other. Okay, so the market is completely empty now. I don't see any new people coming in. I don't see. If you guys remember in 2021 what was happening, like I was receiving 3-4 messages a day by people I didn't even know, okay, that were asking me how you do this, how you do that. It was 2022 in my case, but yeah, in 2021 it was even crazier, okay. If in 2022 I was receiving 3 messages per day, in 2021 I would have probably received like 6-7. I think it was completely crazy, but I was into DeFi at those times. So let's keep into Ethereum. Okay, in the previous video I said that my main area was $3,000. And if he wanted to fuck us a little bit, he would have just deviated the 3,500 area. And this didn't happen, luckily for us. And what happened was that we bounced perfectly into the 3,000 area. Let me move this so it's more clear to you. Okay. And from that pump it generated like Bitcoin another dump, but this dump in the case of Ethereum didn't go deeper. Okay, so we are still in the same area, maybe deviated a little bit, but the situation didn't change a lot. So what I expect now as BTC, I want to see it do something like this. Okay, so I want it to flip the green area and all the yellow area. The plan is something like this, guys. Okay, let me change also the color. Oh my gosh, bro, what is this? Okay, perfect. So this is the plan on Ethereum. Also on Ethereum, the invalidation is flipping below this yellow area right here at 209,000. Sorry, at 2,900. So also here on Ethereum, the invalidation of this plan is flipping below this level and going to absolutely zero. Okay, no, it's flipping below here and go into the 2,500 zone. But if it flips below here, I will update you with another video like immediately, because the invalidation has been taken. So if some plan does take the invalidation, don't worry, because I'll be updating you instantly. So for now, luckily for us, it never happened, but in case it does happen, don't worry, guys. I do like a video like immediately, quickly video. I don't have a lot more to say. Everything that I wanted to say, I said it to you in the last video. I said the bear market was starting, it started, and now, yeah, we just have simple videos to do like this one, and no crazy situation will happen in the next days. If we want to quickly talk about LTC, we can see that what I was saying in the video like played out. We went to around the half of this week and then we pumped heavily. Now LTC is doing pretty great when compared to the rest of the market, because it's holding well this level. It rejected around the $100, but yeah, it's holding pretty well if we compare that to BTC or Ethereum or the majority of the assets. I've seen today. I've seen Sui, and it was crazy, bro. It dropped crazy. You asked me if the alt season started. If in the last video I would have said to you, no, it isn't started, but I think can start. As today, I tell you, possibly is fucking started. Okay. Why I say that? Because when I see altcoins that don't follow the massive drops of bitcoins, then in my mind, like I say, if that coin holded this much, this drop, what happens if Bitcoin pumps? Will it pump like 10 times heavier? Will it pump 5 times more? Maybe just 2 times more? Okay, to be honest, I call it an altcoin season, but it really isn't an altcoin season. I think some altcoins will pump in the next months. So guys, for this video is everything. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Remember to sell your fucking assets and don't fucking be greedy. Comment below if you have any idea of videos I should bring to the channel. Any idea, I will be considering it. I'll be answering to your comment. And yeah guys, subscribe, leave a like, and see you in the next.